What's up, guitar people? Today we're checking out the awesome Roland Microcube portable amp, which is also battery powered and can be AC powered, and it is an awesome amp. Honestly, one of my favorite pieces of gear. I've used an amp like this, the Roland Microcube, for many years in different environments, and I think it stands apart from so many of the other small entry-level amps that are out there. I'm Keith with the Turn to Shine Guitar Scratch Remover. Keep your guitars looking clean and scratch-free. Check out guitarscratchremover.com, as well as the links and info at the end of this video. So let's take this guy for a test drive. Right now I've got it on the classic distortion setting. Classic stack is what it's called. And of course it's got a heavier setting, a rectifier, which is more of kind of a, metal setting. Okay, and for lead, so it's got good clarity. It's got a very nice clean sound as well. It's got the JC Clean, which stands for Jazz Chorus. It's Roland's, one of their famous clean amp sounds from their big Jazz Chorus. There's a version of it here. So, what I like about this amp is, first of all, it runs forever on batteries. It runs on AA batteries. So, I've even played a wedding with this amp. I know it sounds crazy, but it was an outdoor wedding at the beach, and there was no power available anywhere. And this amp did the job for a ceremony with playing classical guitar through it, if you can believe that, and it also did the job for the reception for a good hour or two of music, so on electric guitar. So honestly, I can use this amp several times a week and go for 6 months without changing the battery, and that is no joke. Using maybe an hour or two a week. So it's great for that. And also, you're just getting the quality of Roland sounds, right? Roland makes Boss. Who knows more about guitar effects than Roland and Boss, right? I mean, they were some of the first really awesome stomp box, kind of gear. So what you get with this, obviously, is it's not a huge wattage amp, but it's great for a practice amp and in a small venue like a coffee shop or something where you're not going to be overpowered with other musicians. This amp is it's hard to beat. So it's got an acoustic setting. It's got Jazz Chorus Clean, Black Panel, British Combo, Classic, Rectifier, and then it has a special setting if you want to connect a mic through it for singing. So gain, volume, really nice features as far as different effects like chorus, phalange, and I'm not going to take the time to demonstrate all of those, but you can vary the chorus and then you can change that to phalange, phaser. What will interest most people is you've got your control of reverb, and if you want delay instead, and you can make that longer. Okay, so you cannot have delay and reverb together. That's the only problem. Not problem, but it's it's a small entry-level amp. On the back, you've got auxiliary in, record out, and headphones. The headphones and the record out are the same jack, so you could have it either mono or stereo. And it also, one other feature, it's got a built-in a tuning fork, so you want to tune your guitar by ear, you have that feature. But I just like it. I think the sound is great for a solid state amp. The classic stack sound is pretty warm, so I can't say that for all solid state amps. Some solid state amps have a tendency to be sort of metallic sounding, you know, but it's fairly nice warm tone out of this one for solid state. So anyway, I'm a big fan, and it's always my go-to amp for portable. And as I said earlier, I have played classical guitar through this when I've had to, when I haven't had the option for a larger amp just due to the venue, and it sounds pretty amazing. So even mic'd and going through, you know, house sound, if you had to use a small amp like this, or in a setting like I was describing earlier with no power, this would be the one that I would go to. And of course you have the Roland build quality as well, as far as durability. I've never had anything by Roland or Boss break, so again, I'm a fan. So anyway, I hope this has helped you out some, and drop us a like. Any questions, you can post those in comments, and thanks for watching.